Hello, all my ghouls and geisties out there. It's your clinically diagnosed ghost host, the most care with a K. And today, we're just going to do a yes or no question from Spirit. We're going to do oracles, then we're going to pull, or tarot, then we're going to pull some oracles, and it's going to be in-depth yes, no, or why. Alright, so with pile 1, we have the Mystical Manga Tarot, and with group 2, we have the Celtic Tarot. Take as long as you need to choose between the two, and I'll see you in your piles. Hello, the nerds who picked group number 1 with the Mystical Manga Tarot. I like manga, I like anime. I am calling you nerds affectionately. We're gonna do oracles first, and then we will bounce into the tarot. So, yes or no for pile 1. The answer they asked in their head on a piece of paper, to the ether, in a dream, to their roommate. Yes or no? Alright, we have the Fuoth with Malice in reverse. One more, spirits. You can do it. I believe in you. And we have Sleipnir with Swiftness in reverse. Alrighty. We're gonna have some of these boys. Yes or no? Whoop. Alright, we got the Queen of Wands in reverse with Paimon. Teaches arts and sciences, tells anything one desires to know, gives dignities, can make any man subject to one's demands, and gives good familiars. Ah. Cool, cool. We have Mountain, facing facing an authentic obstacle. And we also have Black Bear, underestimating an untamed familiar. Grab a couple more, I think. Alright, we'll start with this guy. Ooh. We got Regenerate in reverse with the Morel Mushroom. And we have Dream with the Golden Poppy. Yes or no? And we have the octopus in reverse. Alright, so I'm going to say that this is a yes from Spirit. It's not an immediate yes. It's going to take some time. But nothing bad is going to happen to you. Malice here. It'll be tough because you're going to think you got it, but you don't. Like, dreams are hard to achieve. They're dreams for a reason. They're long goals. Paimon's in reverse. This is not a good familiar. And it doesn't have to be an animal. Basically, I see the familiar as like your creativity or your spark of inspiration for doing whatever you're gonna do. And you're underestimating it because you haven't mastered the skill that you need for it yet. Regenerates in reverse, but it is still here. Like the swiftness, it's here, it's just slow. You'll come back from it, obviously. It's a dream. You're going forward with your plans. It's gonna be a process. You're gonna have to struggle and get through it. But you are gonna get through it. Octopuses are very smart. There's a rainbow like above its head area. I see that you're very smart. You're a smart person when it comes to whatever you need to do in this situation. You're just going to you're going to be betrayed by your own ego, if you know what I mean. You're going to believe that something is easy. Einfach. You're going to believe that it'll just come to you. But it won't. It's something you have to show up for every day, and you might not have had to do that before. Even if it's a love situation, it's something that takes time. You gotta build a relationship first. You gotta build up knowing someone before it turns into anything good. Alright, let's get some tarot. It's a yes. But why is it a yes? What did they have to struggle through? What do they gotta... Why do they gotta do these things? Alright, so we have the moon. So you're scared and things look a little bit topsy-turvy, upside down. We've got the Eight of Swords. More scared, more stuck, more prison of my own making in my mind situation. Blindfolded, surrounded by negative thoughts. Don't think you can do it. Scared. We have the Page of Wands in reverse. So that's your inspiration. It's not really working with you. And the Three of Pentacles, or your passion, or your, sex drive, or whatever it is you need. It's not working with you. And we got the Three of Pentacles, which is working with other people. In a love situation, it could be third wheeling. It could be you're comparing yourself to other people. You do not have to do that. You just might, you might be resistant to asking for help with a project or something, and that's the struggle, is being motivated and asking for help and not just letting your pride get in the way again. Like I was saying with the octopus, not wanting to do something alone is prideful. And I know it's like a money thing too, because you'd have to pay people to help you, but sometimes you just have to endure and wait. Like swiftness, like regenerate, like it's in reverse. It's a slow process, but you're gonna have to ask for help. You might even need, in a relationship situation, to ask for help. To talk about it, to say, hey, I'm I'm okay with polyamory or, being open sexually or whatever your situation. I'm okay with it, but I have things I need to work on with myself. Like maybe if you're like an asexual person, you're feeling hurt or like not good enough because you're with an allosexual and they still have a sex drive and you can't really give them what they need, and you're worried that since you can't put out like the way they want you to, they'll leave you. So like you need to be like reminded, like validated by this person so that you know you still have worth and that it's nothing to worry about. And we also got the Two of Wands, which is looking to the future, planning, which is what you got to do when you have a goal and a dream and a future with somebody. You gotta sit down and put in the work. Before you go, I have one of these. A task for you to do while you contemplate your message, which will help you mentally, one by one, to do the little tasks in your house or in your life, and organize yourself a little better to help with your mental state. Alright, we have pick up trash around your neighborhood. Piglet noticed that even though he had a very small heart, it could hold a rather large amount of gratitude. It's Winnie the Pooh. So, help someone out in your neighborhood. Pick up some trash on the highway, or on your street, or around the block. Just clean up a little bit somewhere. I mean, it could be even right across from your yard or something. Just, if you see something on the ground, throw it in the trash can. Yeah, so that's what I have for you, Padawan. Thank you so much for joining me. May the hunters never find you. Hello, all my ghouls and guys who picked group number 2 with the Celtic Tarot. We're going to do a yes or no question. We are going to put those to the side for a second. We're going to start with the oracle cards. We're going to start with these ones. We're going to pull the main energy. We're going to grab all the oracles first. See what's up. And then we will clarify with the tarot. Just so you know what's going on. Alright, we have the Dullahan with inevitability in reverse. It is really not. There you go. And we have the Jersey Devil with invulnerability. Alrighty. These. Yes or no. For pile 2. The question that they asked. In their head out loud in a dream, chanting in the shower. Here we have conservationist in reverse. Envisioning a responsible future. We also have poacher, prolonging a fleeting fascination in reverse. Alright, we have service with the garlic in reverse. Alright, so we have the Hierophant with Orias in reverse. Teaches astrology, the virtues of the stars and the houses of the planets, and how to understand them. Transforms men with dignities, finds favor with friends and foes. And you also have the Seven of Wands in reverse with Glacia Labulus. Causes murder and bloodshed, tells of all things to come, causes the love of friends or enemies, and can make one invisible. Okay. We have the Tiger in reverse. We have the Phoenix in reverse. We have the Shark. And we have the Mouse. And finally, we get the Dragon. There we have Peapaw Dragon in reverse with Organize. One more Spirit. One more. Alright. And we have Peach Dragon with Vulnerable in reverse. Which we have the Jersey Devil with Invulnerable in the upright, so it makes sense. So, what Spirit is saying here is no. Whatever you asked, no. All of your strength cards are in reverse. All of your good cards in reverse. The Hierophant's in reverse. This means that whatever you're doing is going to be against all the norms that you thought were right. It's going to kind of throw your world into chaos. And that's not super good for any of us. Seven of Wands in reverse. They cause murder and bloodshed. Basically, you're causing an uproar in your life, and that's never a good thing. Just because you want something. It's something that might be difficult for you because it's not what you normally would want, so people around you are kind of like in an uproar. Conservationist and poacher, you don't want to be how you used to be. You don't want to stay how you are, and you realize that how you are is negative. You don't want to believe these negative thoughts anymore. You don't want to hurt people anymore. You don't want to be a part of a system that oppresses people anymore. But you're still dealing with your own stuff. Like, you knew this was going to happen. Either you were going to die or you were going to change, which is Yes, that is true. That's how we are. But you're not open yet. Like, your vulnerability is upside down, your invulnerability, like you've got a force field. And you're still not at the level where you can do things like actively to counteract the way you've been. You're just in the headspace of, I need to change, I need things to be different. And telling people is a good start. But whatever you're thinking of doing, or whatever you're asking for, is a no. Because of the way that you carried on in the past. Like, you're just at the beginning of change. And it's not good for whatever situation you're going into. You're disorganized. You don't even know. You only know that you can't be like you were. That's all you know. That's all you know. Like, the phoenix is upside down, which means you are changing, but you're fighting it. You're fighting change, which, I mean, is a human desire. Like, it's a human nature to try and stay like you are. Like, especially if it's some, like, deep held beliefs that you used to have, because it hurts people. The shark, you hurt people. And you're not strong enough yet. Like, the tiger in reverse and the mouse upright, you're getting there. You're starting to change, you are growing your muscles, but you're giving up on fights, basically. Like, the seven of swords, or seven of wands in reverse, is you're not fighting for it, which is this guy right here. You've won it. You've fought the battle to mentally realize that you have to change, that something has to change, that you can't go on being in the same vein that you have been. That's hurt people. But you're not fighting for it yet. Like, because you just came out of a fight. You're kind of tired, probably. But you're not in a place where you can fight another battle right now. It's very hard for you. So you're kind of like shrinking back, staying away from it. You're kind of like, I've already done enough changing for the moment. I'm good where I'm at for now. And so that's a no. You can't get what you want right now. Until you're ready to fight for it, you can't. You can't get it. Until you're ready to start doing action, where it comes from, like going forward like a shark. They go forward. They don't go backwards. They can only go forwards. Why is it a no for this person? Why do we have no here for pile 2? Oh, strength in reverse again. Why is this person a no? Alright. Sweet. Alright. We got 8 of Cups in reverse on the bottom. Which is, this situation is no longer serving you, but you refuse to walk away from it. And it could be because your family's tied up in it, or everyone you've ever known is tied up in this situation. You could be part of an organization that's just negative, or like an institution like Christianity or something, that you can see that your church and your part of Christianity, this is not an attack on all Christians, it's just that you're part of a religion, could be Jehovah's Witness, Mormon, whatever, is not helping people, it's hindering them. It's not helping you, it's hindering you. It's just, you see that this is no longer serving you as a person and you're staying. And you might even have a reason, like, you can't leave. Like, maybe you're younger than 18 and you have to live at your parents' house. Like, that was me. could not, like, I had to go to church with them and stuff, because even though I was no longer feeling, the word of God or whatever, they make the rules. So, like, there are reasons. I'm not saying that it's, like, you're just completely like, I can't do it. It's just, you're staying in a bad situation. We have the Hanged Man. Which I believe is you starting to see things in a different way. Sorry, I'm trying to get it focused. There you go. You're starting to see things in a different way. But again, it's like in your heart. It's a start, but it's not you're not ready to progress at the moment. Ace of Wands in reverse. You don't have the power, you don't have the strength to go into this in a healthy way. Like, of course you can do whatever you want, of course, but in a healthy way. You're not in a place to progress correctly, I guess. Like, in a way that would set you up for success. Like, you are more than welcome to go, but your motivation is gone, and you're not ready. You're kind of feeling powerless. Like the Strength in reverse, which is mimicking the tiger, the Strength in reverse. You're kind of just sitting here biding your time until you can go forward. We also have the King of Wands in reverse. Which is like, you can see he's kind of blending into the tree there. Like, becoming one with his passion and stuff. It's like, take the time. Take the time that you have, that you're not progressing, to rest and study. To kind of immerse yourself a bit, like online or something, in the new, like, thoughts that you're having, the new way that you're deciding to live your life. Take the time to learn, is what I'm saying. Like, become one with the new way of thinking, and don't worry so much about doing something right now. Don't worry about going forward. Think about gathering what you have where you are. So we have the Eight of Wands. So you might not even have to wait that long. The Eight of Wands is a pretty quick card. It's just at this very moment, you need to buckle down instead of worrying about going, being impulsive and needing to go. It's saying that it's right around the corner. You don't even have to wait that long. You just need to build your strength up right now. We also have the King of Cups. Romance, I'm feeling. A lot of, like, once you're kind of down with your new, like, way of thinking, people who think the same way will come towards you. And you're gonna have the compassion, now that you've studied and built your strength up and became this person that you want to become. You're gonna find people who align with you in the right way, in a healthy way, in a deep way. And we have the Queen of Cups. Oh my god. Like I was saying, romance. Queen of Cups and King of Cups. They're, what is it called? Divine counterparts. So basically, you're gonna find a partner who matches you on the level that you need to be matched on. You guys will be good for each other. You guys will, help each other out, teach each other new things. But this is once you've gathered your strength and became this person that you want to become. So Spirit is saying, no, not right now. Do not worry about going forward. Do not worry about moving. You've just came out of a battle. You should be commended. Congratulations, you. But you're not vulnerable enough. You're not malleable enough. You're not strong enough to go into this new situation that you're asking about, especially if it's a love situation. You kind of just came out of a rough, like, mental situation, and yes, you do need people to rely on. Like, having friends is good, and having deep friends that you can talk to about your emotions, that's good in this situation, because you have a lot of emotions. But you need to open yourself up and let yourself talk about those things. Because the way you're feeling about them right now is just, I don't want to think about them. I just want to move forward. I want to, like, I've made the decision. I just want to go. And trust me, I relate to that quite a lot. But you need to feel your feelings. You need to sit and actually consider your feelings about this. So yeah, it's a no from Spirit for right now, but you're moving in the right direction to get a yes to whatever you want. Yeah, thank you so much for joining me. Congratulations on your emotional journey. Be safe, considering that you're in a new spot, and becoming vulnerable is not easy. And lots of people will try to hurt you, but just be safe. Consider people very carefully. And may the hunters never find you.